An underground match is unlike any other in WWE. There are no ropes, there's no escape. You are in for a fight to the bitter end.
And with a submission or knockout, the only paths to victory, combat skills are at a premium here. This kind of match can be decided purely on technical ability or raw, savage strength.
That's right. For some superstars, this setting is like a playground. For others, it's a nightmare.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, man. Stops the kick.
Trading counters here.
Driven down face first.
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks based on what the situation calls for. There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow.
Trish Stratus is unstoppable.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Taken to the outside. Incoming. Whoa, look out.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus!
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh.
And an answer from her. No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Wow, what a shot.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Vice.
Lita's veteran instincts in action.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Caught the leg.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call the dentist. Just a relentless attack from Lita.
Vice needs to find the best play in her playbook now. Ooh! And she anticipated what was coming.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Kick to the gut by Lita.
DDT! This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be a chance for Lola to change the complexion of this match. She's looking to end her right now.
superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Lita revving this crowd up, trying to get them behind her.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Vice was ready for that one.
Driven into the barricade. Knee first into the barricade. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Bam! That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get up. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Duke.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Lita.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Ready for this bout, we see Chyna, Lita, Trish Stratus, and Mighty Molly. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Candice LeRae, Sola Ruca, Nikita Lyons, and Lola Vice.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Kendo stick right to the head.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here.
Someone needs to step in.
Step up Enziguri. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
She turns that attack away.
Kendo stick impact. Boom! Pow!
Looks like she was already trying to add insult to injury.
Great power. Inverted suplex. She's looking very comfortable with that kendo stick. Should make anybody think twice.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Counter by Candice. Clothesline.
What impact.
Boom.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Candice quickly.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Complete control here.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Turns that way.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Human.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Gets the reversal. What a counter. She throws her back in. Bloody bulldog. Down to the face.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Fought off with an elbow.
Foot to the gut. Kick to the gut.
Shot to the chest.
China playing to the crowd now.
Come back from that.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Right up the apron.
Oh, no.
And she reversed it. Meanwhile, it's Lita. Suicide dive.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Drop kick to the back.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of China, Lita, Trish Stratus, and Mighty.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. And she re-enters the ring.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but
they're gonna have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Oh! Making the climb to the top rope.
Mighty Molly calling on the WWE Universe to fuel her.
From the top.
Good Lord! Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
evasive maneuvering there.
STO takedown.
And Katana can't mount any offense.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Molly.
She's starting to struggle here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Chance finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Reversal on Chance.
Coquina clutch.
Locked in.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. Turns the tables, shoulders down. And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. Oh! Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
From the top.
Off the mark. Return fire from Molly.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
It's time for Molly to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Planning something big here.
From the top.
Wow! She's got a window here, a chance to get her opponent into that coffin.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Back in the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very...
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Momentum on the side of Molly.
It's got to be hard to beat Katana right now. Katana was expecting that.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Back suplex.
Very nice.
Chance can't yield any attack coming her way.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Molly.
Oh, right in the arm.
Strong kick. She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Just like that, she turned it around.
She knew how to evade that. Mighty Molly just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Amazing face breaker by Chance. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Back into the ring here. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Hair whip! Looks like she's heading back into the ring. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Back into the ring she comes.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Oh, come on. This is just...
From the top.
All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Shoulder tackle sends their opponent into the casket. Shut the lid and it's over.
desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Mighty Molly.
If you couldn't tell from the lack of ropes, this is an underground match. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for a barbaric, all-out brawl.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. No pins, no rope breaks.
We're about to see these superstars like never before. Their abilities and fighting spirit are going to be put to the ultimate test here.
Oh, ouch! Ooh!
What an interception!
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, my Lord! What contact! Counters!
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Corey, how would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an underground match?
I would spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters. Being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack and hold will take you pretty far here.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Unbelievable athleticism.
What a hit from Lita. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Lita with a kick to the midsection.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Lita.
And tonight is not a good night for Bayley.
And you can just see the war wounds from this grueling underground match.
I don't know.
Time to put these teams to the test in this one, under traditional tag rules. We are set for action, and we begin with Mighty Molly, China, Lita, and Trish Stratus. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Lola Vice, Tatum Paxley, Wendy Chu, and Jade Cargill.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They all go from bell to bell.
Oh, straight forearm.
This is turning into Swanson Street.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Vice needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, back elbow.
Oh, the point of the elbow finds the mark.
Lola turns that around.
Momentum isn't completely out of Lola's side just yet.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown. And Vice wasn't shown any mercy there.
A ferocious Molly coming out here. Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Momentum on the side of Molly.
Molly's absolutely unloading here.
She's got her down to the count. She might end it here.
And she kicks out right away.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top. Wow.
This could be for the win.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Mighty Molly, China, Lita, and Trish Stratus.
Here we go, underground matchup officially underway.
No pinfalls, no countouts, no ropes to save you. The official's only out here to call the submission or the knockout, so you better be prepared to either be the one to put someone down or the one who takes a little unexpected nap.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Oh. Kick gets caught.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Corey, what's the most important thing to remember when you enter an underground match?
Well, this is a situation where chaos thrives, Cole. You really have to embrace that every chance you get. The lack of rules really lets you use the whole arena to your benefit, so use it. Do whatever you must to make your opponent tap or nap.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
I love this. Here we go. The giant swing.
The giant swing.
Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom. Oh, perfect kick.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. And now dropping the bombs.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, China is really remaining the aggressor here. Gut wrench.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Some good old-fashioned tag team action here.
There's such a distinct attribute that makes a tag team successful. It's an indefinable quality. We're about to see which one of these teams possesses that X factor here.
Oh, man. Lita starting to get the crowd involved. She dodges out of the way. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Ooh! Oh! I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Incredible athleticism.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Hold on! Sent flying out of the ring here. Brought in the hard way.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And she slides her back to the mat. Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot.
All measured up. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Lita's building a way to take out the competition.
Going for the cover. Kicking out before the count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Lita's showing the crowd some love, and they're returning the favor. Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
Misses the target.
Goes into the corner.
Kick to the gut by Lita. Lita with the DDT.
Lita could take this one.
Spine buster.
With a sit-out. Nasty. 2. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. Ruka avoids the attack.
Drop kick. She's being derailed here.
The chick kick from Trish. This bell's doomed for Soul.
And she's tagging out. Into the cover.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Lita and
And it is finally time for some good old tag team action. And our competitors in this one are Lita, Chyna, Trish Stratus, and Mighty Molly. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Lola Vice, Taylor Paxley, Wendy Chu, and Jade Cargill.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on teamwork is the only way to win.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Ooh, just a blitz of offense.
She has her down for the count. What the? Why? She could have got her.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knife edge shot echoing through the arena.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton. This has to be it.
Kick out just before 2.
She is not done yet. And there's the confidence of the Hall of Famer.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Knife edge chop.
Followed up by another to the chest.
And Stratus is firmly in command.
Trish is all fired up.
From the top. And completely missed the mark.
And a menacing look from Lita Vice. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here. She gets around the attack.
Big knee to the midsection. And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Vice.
Yeah, Stratus showing right there just how seriously she's taking this match.
Knife at the top. Less and less time remaining on a count. Really cutting it close there. Oh, the reverse of Stratus could end it here.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
Meanwhile, China.
Ooh, man.
Check kick by Trish. And the pin now. Vice has got to get out of it.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Lita, China, Trish Stratus, and Mighty Molly.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. Competitors set for action in this one. We have Trish Stratus, China, Lita, and Mighty Molly. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Lola Vice, Tatum Paxley, Wendy Chu, and Tamina.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out.
And she's returning fire.
Lethal kick. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Lands the elbow.
Given the no disqualification modifier in this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Wow, what a pump kick. Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Vice is breaking down a bit.
Bang! Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Watch out!
She can end it here. She kicks out with authority after 2. Not yet.
Pump kick on target. Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Just tossing
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Knife-edge chop. Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. The check kick from Trish.
And that can keep Lola down.
She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
Measured knee drop.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Yeah, as Tatum appeared to be in the zone on that one.
Kick down low, tied up. Was this enough to do it?
Oh, what a victory! Can you believe it? From out of nowhere!
Here are your winners. The team of Trish Stratus, China, Lita, and Mighty Molly.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
China put a stop to that. Ouch. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Tearing down the leg now.
Tossed. She could airline miles for that. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop. And China has established control.
And China's intimidation factor is coming into play. Glaring off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
Not out here.
Oh! The announce desk is turned into the battlefield.
To the sky. Look out below.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Just punishing their opponent.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Just a dominant display.
Big power slam.
Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop. The ninth winner of the world trying to get the crowd on her side.
Oh, no.
Through the air. It connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Oh, man.
We're getting an up-close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential.
Goes down low. China. Look in the arms. Pedigree. And the casket is waiting. Can she capitalize on the opening?
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. At last, Piper keeping that string of offense in check.
But Piper has to push now while a window is open. Oh, man, might as well be in the batting cage now. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
She fights Piper back.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
And now dropping the bombs.
And China is firmly in command.
China's proven to be quite the force.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. China standing tall, ready to dominate. Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, China!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Lands a knee.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
And she quickly turned that around. It knew what was coming there. Boom. Boots.
Nice.
These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better.
This is a testament to the lengths they will go to remain on top of the women's division.
Uh-oh, getting ready to
Drop that bow.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Check out this power from China. The powerhouse of the women's division doing powerhouse things.
Now China asserting control.
Yes.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, China! Delivery!
Will this be it? Is it the opportunity she's been looking for?
Call the mortician. We got a casket to fill. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
And enters back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Textbook neck breaker.
Calculating the next move here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
It's always interesting to watch teams clash like we have here in this one.
These matches are always a perfect chance to find out how well these superstars actually get along.
And an equal opportunity to stab an enemy in the back. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Cuts the attack off.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Able to slip away.
Oh, straight forearm. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Mighty Molly just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Bang! And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Gutbuster! Good way to fracture a rib. Big elbow from way up.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's the thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. From the top!
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Heading to the top rope here.
From the top! Whoa! What a landing! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Lights out. DDT connects. Connects with a chip kick.
That could end Kiana's night. Watch out!
Running bulldog. Stratus could end it here. And she breaks the count, saving her partner.
Ooh.
She decides to tag out.
Frankensteiner.
It could be all over.
That's a surprising move from her here.
Boom!
Look at China taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Kiana able to evade.
Jab. That'll turn your lights out. And a brazen display of confidence from China right here.
Oh, what a kick.
Oof, that can knock you out.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on them.
Goes down low, China. Look at the odds. Pedigree. Exclamation delivered by China.
Two. Didn't expect that.
What is she doing? Max strength from China.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world. China.
That's it. Stark is out.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Goes down low, China. Look at the arms. Pedigree. Exclamation delivered by China.
Clothesline.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Got
French, French German suplex.
Did that just happen?
Driven into the steel steps. Lita with a kick to the midsection.
Lita with the DDT. That could end Kiana's night.
Yana runs.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come.
Watch out!
Look out below! They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Oh, look out!
She got her shoulders down.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of China, Lita, Trish Stratus, and Mighty Molly.
And this victory is one for the record books.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yeah, especially the winner.